This episode of Onstage is brought to you by Freedom Street, Tuesday, December 31st at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit Vybz Kartel's Instagram page.
Vybz Kartel! It's a special edition of our show.
We have to save the best for last, so we're there now.
One-on-one with Vybz Kartel.
Oh, me said, nah man, that a rubbish man. Can't think about this.
An interview you've all been asking for.
I mean, even like talk about them things, because we not look no hype.
It begins after the break.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you by Freedom Street, Tuesday, December and at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit Vybz Kartel's Instagram page.
On Stage with Winford Williams.
As the global reggae dancehall space gets ready for Vybz Kartel's Freedom Street concert, the world boss is finally gracing our stage. This, of course, after dominating the Jamaican social stratosphere since his release. Yes, it's the first time he's gracing our stage. We're boss, sir.
We are doing, General.
It's good to have you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir.
Finally.
Finally.
Well, maybe you need to tell our fans why it took you so long, because they've been asking and badgering yours truly.
I mean, why it took so long is the same reason why I'm not link up Bounty yet. Save the best for last. You know them way there? Yeah, so. On stagers, we have to save the best for last. So we're there now.
Okay.
We're ready for talk today? Boss.
Well, sir, we don't say we are the best. We try our best, but we don't say we are the best. But
Simple.
simple. All right, let's jump into some things you said on the fix about shoes in particular. So the argument is that you incriminate yourself. It could have incriminated yourself when you said, "How would I kill someone for shoes when I had my own shoes?"
Of course, I still have a lot of shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, man, me have Louis V, me have Clarks, me have Gucci, me have Air Force, me have all the shoes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So people just misconstrue what I said. I was making a joke in reference towards actual footwear.
Oh.
And people run with that. You know the bad mind dirty people them stay. So, yeah, but yeah, man, it's just a joke referencing actual sneakers.
So it has nothing to do with weapon.
No. No weapon.
Okay.
And that me depend.
The other thing that people are talking about a lot is the night you cried when you heard that your shorty, your wife, common law wife, had sex with somebody else.
No, well, that is a joke as well, because if you listen previous interviews, it's actually 2 times when Shorty mother died,
You cried.
and when Mad Sus mother died.
Yes.
That a Juliet, yeah. So we just run some joke with that. But all of the other interviews lining up to the one that was on,
Yes.
yeah, we'll state the facts. 2 people in my life. Even my grandmother died when I was in prison. I never cry. Because she was really, really old and she was sick for a long time.
So there was no crying for shorties?
No, man, we are talking about, man. One of the people I cry for, that's what I say, her mother, because me and her did have that connection, and she was at all the court, all the court proceedings. She was there. Them run her out, she stand up outside. She did a right through like Nigel. And you know, Matsu's mother, she original from the Gaza. Real big woman who grew enough away. So R.I.P. to Juliet, R.I.P. to Valley, you know? Yeah, man.
And you were out with her recently, Shorty that is, and people are speculating about what that meant.
No, it means nothing. So if your son, Jason, have an event and his mother turn up and you turn up, that don't mean say you turn up with his mother.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
she go to represent her son, and you go for represent your son. Now with that being said, I have nothing against none of my baby mother them. Nah, man, I tell you, say, right now, I'm 48 years old, you know, what kind of grudge me can hold with people?
And yeah, because they're your kid's mother.
Exactly. Like, come on, like, really? So, I don't have a problem with her neither. So, I don't have a problem with none of my baby mother, them Sophia, Sherika, Amanda, Shati.
Yes.
It is what it is, you know what I mean?
But why do people feel that they should go down that street about things like that with you? I mean...
Because Vybz Kartel is a mega star. So everything we do it for sure. If me I come off our stage now and slide, because the stage is wet, alcohol is on the stage, and me always in my shades, it make international news.
Yes.
It's just a slip.
So there's peace between you and Shorty?
Peace between me and all of my baby mother then.
Yes.
I'm a peaceful person. I'm a lover, not a fighter. That's why I made up with 4.
Okay, sir. All right.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, what can we say about that, Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. So let's talk about some other things that people are talking about a lot, and some are asking for clarity on that. The reconciliation with former Gaza members or friends of Kartel. You have been relinking so many. We haven't heard anything about Gaza Slim.
Kim and Slim, I talk.
Kim and Slim. We haven't heard anything about Kim and Slim.
No, well, me not see them.
You haven't seen them
No,
yet?
you so long you take me for say Da Vinci.
Yes.
Because I remember him have waiting, so he move a little slowish. So take long for forward.
So them you wait, man.
Yeah, because I remember who they are foreign.
Yes.
And me still have to focus on my show.
Yes.
Still have to focus on my family. Still have to focus on my well-being. But yeah, man, anyway, we buck up, man, a judgment, man.
Same.
Yeah, man. As I say, we don't hold no grudges or have an ill will towards anyone. Remember now, me bring them to stardom, you know.
All right.
From nothing to something, you know, just like a bounty killer do for me, you know. So, I mean, bring them to stardom. So, if you even see them, I do what them I do, is a proud feeling.
Yes.
Popcorn the left foot, me and Papi part straight. You see me? Because I know him there. Him fly out, even when him fly out, him flying back a straight a foot him forward, and me and him there apart. Right through like night Joe.
Same.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
But there were tension, though, between some of them and you.
Tension between
tension.
everybody.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because so it going, you know, just, all right, when a man got prison or a man dead, you know, only for tension that.
Yes.
Especially if he's a powerful man. People have a fight over your legacy, people have fight. What them call it? Dead left?
Dead left, yes.
Exactly. So the same thing when a man got prison and only for unresolved issues and only for thing and slowly work through it. You know what I mean? Because remember the bitterness was there too. Because you don't know where a human being. People think entertainer something else. But we are human beings same way.
Yes.
So we are going to harbor with ill will sometimes. Sometimes we are going to vex. Sometimes we not going to talk. Sometimes we are going to reconcile. That's how it go. So, yeah, man, me everybody good, man. I see not nice as well. You know what I mean? Ainsley.
So it's a you're going to reconcile with everybody. The entire Gaza Nation will...
Yeah, I talk to her, me right now talk with you. Me and him and Popcorn as a matter of fact.
Yes?
Yeah, for FaceTime. Yeah, I will never waste time.
And for those who have used your style, but really don't credit you, you say, where are those? Are you okay with it now?
No, man. Here what you have to understand now, Mr. Williams. Remember, me not look accreditation from nobody but the fans.
Yes.
Remember, them put food on the table and me put joy in them heart. You understand? Once me have that reciprocity between me and the Gaza Nation, I'm good. You know what I mean? But as I said, the reconciliation between me and my team was necessary because that was my team.
Yes.
That was a group of kids that
were very close to you.
Yeah, them forward on me and me see the talent in them and we form a band, we travel, we tour the world together all about. You know what I mean? South America, North America, Europe, as far as what Italy, me and them they all about.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that for me is a joy. That is like seeing back my kids them after so many years and me and them can drive out.
one of the big names too is Mavado,
Yeah.
the Gully King.
Yes.
Where is that? We know you reach out to him and
Where
shout
the
him
gully
out.
there, the right of Cassava East man. From Gallin's Road.
Where is that?
Big up the thugs them from Peace.
Yes.
Hungry Town, Big Yard, Boonan, 12 lane, 100 lane, Park lane. Yeah man, I want uptown man. Yeah man, big up David. Yeah, from further up, me and him a talk on TJ phone for about 3 hours. About 3 hours, straight.
Yes.
Yeah man, cause remember me and him did always after the relationship there, you know.
Yes.
Just like how you know Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, them start off in a war, in a feud, but them do so much together for the music that them eventually develop that deep kind of ratings to each other. Me and my father did have it from before. Because the difference with Bounty and Beanie, them never in the same camp. Me and my father forward out the alliance. So we did always close. You understand me I say? Yeah, me and him have whole heap of collaboration in the early part time, in early part time career and things. So we did always close. Theme son and my son are best friend. Them go school together from Stella Maris go right up.
Same.
You know what I mean? Yes, I just say that.
And the big concert with the both of you.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately,
I wish he could have been, I wish he could be there.
oh gosh.
That would have turned stadium, would have built a new stadium.
Oh yes, that's another event that we hope will happen.
Imagine if we
People
call up my
begging,
father on
asking
Freedom
for
Street.
it. Oh gosh.
Yo.
Can you imagine you go to the US and you join him even in the US?
Hey, why if you join him? Link him.
All right. Okay, sir.
But you're right, just that would have been so good for dancehall. Not even good, great, amazing. Just for dancehall. Our dancehall mean to the culture, not just of Jamaican, but the Caribbean, the diaspora. Because remember you have whole heap of youth who are born a foreign, but them parents are Jamaica, whether one parent or both. So that, and them follow up dancehall too, even though them are Yankee. You know what I mean? Them grow in America, them speak them the Yankee accent, but them are Jamaican. Because when them go home and go in them house, a bunch of them are here. Flower Gun, Kartel, Junior Reid, Berries, Mavado, you understand? So it would mean a lot, not just for Jamaicans, but the dancehall verse. As in, you know, like you have the universe, the dancehall verse.
Yes. Let's take a quick break right here. When we come back, so much more to chat about, and including weaponizing women. This man weaponized girls in the dancehall. When we come back.
All right, we're not.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you by Freedom Street, Tuesday, December 31st at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit Vybz Kartel's Instagram page.
All right, so we're back with our chat with the world boss on our stage right now. So, sir.
Right now.
One of the things that we will ask you about, right?
Yes.
But I think happened. This is my opinion here.
Yeah.
So it's not no facts around it.
Yeah. Me have
any
no
research.
opinion, I don't need years, but go on.
Observation and thing.
Yes, go on.
Is that you weaponized women in dancehall.
It's a good thing, though.
In your breakthrough, when you just bust, and your career started to climb, you started to make lyrics that you arm women with things to say to perceived enemies in the physical dancehall space. See? In other words, them girls over there say they act like we. Okay? So you armed them with what to say to them girl over there, so it's the perceived enemy. The selector will play the record, and the two sets of girls are coming after each other as a result, responding to the record. They walk up in her face and show them, say, hey, girl, you're not like we and all these things. To your record, the two sides are throwing the same lyrics to the other side. Sure. Saying, this is what I'm calling weaponizing, because you're giving them things to say that they were saying quietly about them girl over there. So they're hotter than we.
Yes.
But now you give lyrics to the selector, who is dominating the space in terms of the vocals, the noise.
Yeah. Because
only him one can talk.
Yeah, him are the toaster.
Him and the music,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah,
and him weaponize them, and they move. Were those things deliberately done, deliberately arming women to respond to their perceived enemies in the physical dancehall?
I mean, yes, but think about it.
Yes.
Dancehall is supposed to be competitive. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be, as what the girl would say, it's supposed to festive.
Yes.
It's supposed to have that little met there and the little mix up there.
Yes.
Because that is the essence of dancehall in the physical space.
Yes.
Is. You know what I mean? Because remember you have whole heap of echelons, but dancehall in the physical space, especially as it relates to Jamaica, it will have that little something there. It will have a little zinc fence, mix up something there. Yeah, the little lane something. So yes, so that was done on purpose. But if you think about it, weaponize woman in a whole heap of way.
Yes.
Because Vybz Kartel bring the most woman to prominence as well in the dancehall sphere. Tell me one artist will beat the man. You know what I mean? So you're right, and I agree with you. But it was done purposefully. Yeah, but it made dancehall nice.
Oh yes, because the way you, the way they respond to you, Reggie.
Yes.
No matter how conservative and stush they were all night, and when your thing starts,
a different thing, man. Yeah,
everybody break out, Reggie.
Different thing. Yeah,
That is my actual, something that I've observed over and over, and thought, wow, this man owned women like that. And then when you listen to what you're telling, what you're
own
saying.
women, that's giving slavery. Don't own any
No, oh, you know, okay.
We know.
Yeah.
General.
But Reggie, that is powerful though.
I
thought that was something very smart, very, very smart to do as a recording artist.
It was, man. Trust me, it's very demure.
Yes.
Very mindful.
Yes.
Very cutesy. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. All right, so let's talk now a little bit about the space as you see it now. Before I even go there, you see, I want to talk to you about something that you've had and was doing before everybody else, anybody else in the dancehall space. As far as I'm concerned, I hope I'm not offending anybody if I'm wrong, but you started out to set up merchandise.
Yes, true.
You started to look at music as a vehicle to grow your brand, multi-dimensional growth, your personality, your music, your physical, actual brands of things that you're putting brands on, and like rum and Vybz rum and what have you. And that was a big plan that we saw for the first time in our space. Where is that now?
I mean, it's at the same place.
Yes.
And it's also a work in progress, because I remember I did 13 years behind bars where I couldn't physically access all of them things there.
Yes.
But now, you notice me hit the ground running, because in the past me have the street vibes rum.
Yes.
Now me have the straight vibes rum.
The straight.
Straight vibes. In the past me have the Addies, now I have the Vybz Kartel wear. Oh, and the website soon launch officially. So stay tuned to Vybz Kartel Instagram. I want to get all of them details. So we're back in clothing. We're back in the alcohol industry. And the sky's the limit. We're going to sign more artists, just like when we have the Portmore Empire. We then put out more merch, probably get our next condom again, because you know, we have to keep our branding in line with our career. Just like, you know, most rappers, even in America, them do the alcohol, them do things that are associated with the job that we do. So condom is a good thing. Safe sex, you know what I mean? Although, you know, the safest sex is no sex. But yes, things like that. So we never stop the merchandising.
Were you inspired by hip-hop?
Definitely. Definitely. Remember, they are the most, African Americans are the most privileged black people in the world. You know what I mean? In terms of having access to wealth, having access to vehicles that can propel them beyond mere musicians. We see 50 Cent do it, we see Jay-Z do it, we see next the Baby Isle Man do it, and a couple other people, so yeah.
So many people believe that you would have done it had you not gotten into the
Yes,
trouble that
I
you
would
got
have.
into.
Trust me.
That you would have taken it, dancehall to that level.
I would have.
Where-
And that is not me tooting my own horn. Even the other day, someone asked me about the Grammy nomination. I'm going to say, of course, it's very welcomed, but it's not surprising. Because think about this. Vybz Kartel, they are Prisoner and Job, King of the Dancehall 2016. That is a Grammy-worthy album. But you can't blame the people them for don't nominate because they are prison.
Yes.
So me think me would have win Grammy already had I not been incarcerated. You know what I mean? Would I get what my visa already had I not been incarcerated? I would have bring dancehall on a larger than life level, like what Shabba Ranks them did do back in the early 90s. Because me did have the talent, well, me still have the talent, but you know, at that time it was poised. Remember me have the teachers pay.
Yes.
All heap of things. We have the club, we have, you understand? So it would have been crazy.
Wow.
But we there know when we work on it same way, you know what I mean? We still a link back with a club, Mecca, which funny enough, the man where I run the club, I'm a brethren, when me and him write the book Voice of the Jamaican Ghetto. You know what I mean? That Michael Darcy. So the universe have put things back in place for me because the universe know when I do it from my heart. You know what I mean? I love it. It's my motivation. All things music, all things ambitious, all things uplifting.
So all those ideas and all these concepts and so on, they're still alive in your cranium, brethren?
Yeah, very much alive, man. So remember I know, can't think about it. I come out the 31st of July. So the whole of August, September, October, November. I wouldn't have done December yet. I just come out 4 full months and what, 20 odd days?
Yes.
And look how much things we do already. We have a straight vibes Wednesdays in the club already. We have the rum in a multiple Caribbean countries already. You know what I mean? We are keep one of the biggest concert them in the history of dancehall already. I'm not just 6 months yet out of where I just did 13 years. So this is a great accomplishment to me.
Oh yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, stick up in there. Let's take another break right here from this special edition of Onstage featuring the world boss. We'll be right back.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you by Freedom Street, Tuesday, December 31st at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit Vybz Kartel's Instagram page.
And we're back with our special guest, the world boss, Vybz Kartel, right here on our stage. So Kartel, we want to talk a little bit about the run place from behind bars.
Yes.
You know, you running the place in dancehall, top man, run the place hot from behind bars. How did you feel getting that credit while behind bars?
That's an interesting question because think about it. Before me get locked up, I run the place.
Yes.
The younger person near to me was my father. I would have done set the standard there with the Gaza Gully field. But separate and apart from that, remember Kartel had the man where the ramping shop, we have the whole of the hits them with me and Sheba, me and Russian, songs to the girls, songs to the man them. So we always around the place. So when Vybz Kartel get locked up, that was just a continuation of the same thing.
Yes.
The only difference was me physically behind bars. You know what I mean? But that could have stopped nothing. In other words, cause my job is not just physical. You know what I mean? It transcends physicality. In other words, Adidja Palmer they at prison, but Kartel can't go in a handcuff. But Vybz Kartel is the music.
The music.
Exactly. Yes. Just like how Bob Marley the flesh job. But Bob Marley the artist is very much alive and well. And they on iTunes are the #1 spot I look on the whole of we saw. You know them way there? So yeah.
So that's your aspiration, Vybz Kartel? The top man for dancehall, sitting on the charts and the big international global charts. the mainstream world of music. Is that your aim, to be right up there?
That is my aim, but it's not. That is not synonymous with Vybz Kartel. Any ambitious youth would want that. You know them where they're in any field of endeavor. If he's a lawyer, you want to be the top lawyer. If you're, you're a footballer, you want to be like Messi. Because you know Messi are the best, right?
Yes.
Good.
I agree with you.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you.
I'm not in the football politics. But
Yeah. As a Jamaican. Oy.
No, man.
Right, sir.
Okay, sir.
One Messi. Don't come at me on social media. One Messi, the best baller. Liverpool, the best English league team. Barcelona, the best Spanish team. Argentina, the best World Cup team. We don't talk.
All right.
Yes.
Well, okay. Speak about the king of dancehall now. This
Yes.
crown that is now that's been put on you.
Yeah.
How do you respond to it? What's your acceptance speech for this crowning?
No, but remember, me accept it long time from before me get locked up. You see, that, you know.
Yeah.
Because remember, you know, now you have the age of social media in full force. But remember, back in the day, Kartel was, remember Kartel a vlog before vlogging. Kartel a locked down the internet before there was such a phrase.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we've been getting that title. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. Like most, not most. Everybody in my generation of Kartel fans will tell you adamantly and vehemently say Kartel are the king. So I know nothing new. I will been through a lot, and sometimes I like to call myself the 3-time world champion. Like Muhammad Ali, you know, because remember, you know, we are world champion before we get locked up. While we incarcerated, we are world champion. And now we're out and we are world champion still. A 3 different era that, you know.
All right, so let's look at catalog. We
Oh
can look
my
at
God.
these kings before you. I think there can be many kings.
Of course.
There is.
You have Burger King. You know what I mean? You have King Crab, when you go at Red Lobster. And then you have the king of dancehall, of course.
You have Beanie Man.
You don't have no man. What now? Papi, when you say Bona, yeah, General.
Reggie, yeah.
No, you respect, no, I have to bring the vibes.
So are we to say now King Addy or King Kartel? Which one?
And you have King Julian in a little cartoon something there. With a little penguin then. So yeah, only for king, but yeah, man.
But it seems to mean a lot
Yeah.
to you. Is it? Is it important to you to be
I
king?
mean, that's why I said me have that drive there and me want greatness. Me don't know some people say them don't want it, but me want it.
Yes.
Yes, cause I think me deserve it.
Okay.
Not just of being some vain person, but me put in the work.
Okay.
Me a man work hard, me work relentlessly at my craft. You understand? So remember, you know, even the album I nominate for a Grammy, I want to sell me to that. That not take me a day. While me I got through what I got through, facing life in prison, facing the prospect of never returning to freedom,
Yes.
while still I fear maintain my kids them, while and all of this while still battling a dangerous disease.
Yes.
We make it look easy because we put in the work. So of course, me want greatness. That I live for that. That's it, bro.
So, how were you able to do that? To compartmentalize your struggle, your incarceration,
Because it
and
had to
all
be
of
done.
that, and to be so focused that you could still be impacting the world musically, aiming for a Grammy.
Yes. Sell gold in a prison, sell silver in a prison.
So how do you balance it?
Some people born feet, some people have it thrust upon them. But I guess me, I'm one of the person that were born feet because even just to answer your question,
Yes.
me do a song where say, none of them know they're on my level, not even I know how I do it. I just do it like Jordan and you and Shaquille and Kobe and no one can stop me. So I guess that epitomizes my part. Me just get up and do it because it have to be done. Me learn work ethics from my father. And I say it in a song too.
Oh,
I
yeah?
come see my work 7 days a week. So me watching that is like him a teach me without teaching me. So me did used to working hard and working smart at the same time. So when me got prison now, it's like me did don't have my plans, and the only thing we could have slowed down my plans was my physical limitations.
Yes.
Meaning say I can't come out of the prison when more, I can't go there so when more. So the only thing that was slowing me down was physical limitation, nothing else.
Yes.
And physical limitation as well in terms of the illness. Because remember, you know, me there in prison, but I have my mother depend on me, my father, sisters, brothers, niece, nephews, my own children. You understand? The man them when me charge with, my co-accused. So, me never have time for self-pity.
Yes.
Or for call up or worry about things that not happen yet.
Was you were preserving yourself for survival, to survive,
Yes, you
to
can say that.
to pick up where you left off?
Yeah,
all
you
of that
can
was
say
still
that.
alive in your...
Of course, I mean, never yet doubt one day. Ask anybody what they're around. They can't ask Sean Stamp, Mad Sauce, any one of them. I tell them, we are come out. I believe in myself that much. And down further in the part, I believe in a God that much. Because remember, you know, decade and a half ago, you couldn't come tell me certain things, you know. I say, no, man, I don't buy that. But remember, me see that for myself.
Okay.
So God real. And that maybe was a missing piece out of Vybz Kartel life. So just understand, say, yo.
God lives.
Yes.
God is there.
Yes. And in you, all you are going like him in you. You understand? And you see, me there road right now. And 13 years, it's gone. It is what it is. I can't get back the time. But we are two watch now, because I try to get it back same way. Me don't know if it's going to work. Me keep on updated.
What credit do you give to your lawyer, ISAT? Okay.
100% credit. Because I tell you, say, as something the university does have plans to me. Because when we just get locked up, I think just start my last school.
Yes.
And you know when tell people say him I go free Vybz Kartel.
Oh yeah.
Them time them just start my last school and me just get locked up. 13 years later and do it for true. So me just feel like say my life is just it's set in a way where certain things it have to happen. And it is what it is. Yeah, man. I tell you, just think about that. Me I tell myself, so me have to come out. Him, as a little youth, when me not know at the time, just a little last student, I tell all I'm friend, him say, oh, I'm here go free world boss.
Son of
Big
youth. Another
which is
dancehall artist.
Dancehall artist.
Yes, a foundation dancehall artist.
70s, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
man, look at that. Look at that. So me I tell you, say it's crazy how the universe unfolds. You know what I mean? And you have to just give God thanks for the unfolding, for the manifestation of things that we see with our own eyes, so we know an illusion.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man, them things I want for the storybooks, man. I tell you.
All right, so we take a break right here. I want to come back more from the world boss.
On Stage with Winfred Williams.
This episode of Onstage is brought to you by Freedom Street, Tuesday, December 31st at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. For tickets and info, visit Vybz Kartel's Instagram page.
And so we're back. World boss Vybz Kartel is our special guest, and it's a special. It's going all hour long. He's taking up the whole show. All right, so fence mended.
Yeah.
The future is looking bright. All these things happening, and what we'd like you to do for us right now is to speak to us about now the way forward and some of the plans, the immediate plans that you have to rebuild your Gaza Nation. What's your trajectory looking like going forward?
I mean, Gaza Nation don't need no rebuilding because nothing wrong with Gaza Nation. But me understand, you actually mean Portmore Empire.
Yes,
Because
the
there's a
empire,
clear
yes.
distinction, you know.
Yes,
You
yes,
understand?
yes. Give me the distinction first.
The Gaza Nation are the fans.
Yes.
I like to call them the
base.
citizens. Gaza citizens. You know what I mean? Because remember the community where we come from, my part of the community named Gaza.
Yes.
So that's where we get the Gaza from. But remember the Portmore Empire was before when we formed the whole thing and you know? But yeah, so but Portmore Empire, me not put it back together neither. Because remember, you know, Mr. Williams. You grow your kids them so them can come out of your house and branch out.
Yes.
And feed them own. You understand? So the Portmore Empire what me I speak of now is not necessarily a physical or using the same name, but we are always want to help kids, young artists. Even now my son them are going good too. You know what I mean? Them book for whole heap of show and them a do them thing. Them have some friends also in a music where mother like to help push for them career as well. Plus enough youth over Portmore, St. Catherine, you know what I mean, and enough youth we are going to meet along the way. That's a life, man. Yeah, so we always look out for talent, you know, and things so. But as it relates to my Portmore Empire, the Papi them, the Da Vinci them,
Yes.
the Rainer them, you know what I mean, Hindu, Sheba, that will always be like a family. You understand? So we don't have to put that together either. What we did want men, the fences that needed mending were through personal interaction. But we do that.
And
Because me and Pop can do song while me in a prison too. Sound alike. You understand? Me and the man. Yeah,
Okay.
so musically we not that music easy.
yes.
Not easy.
So you are now poised to ascend. The members of the to move this way
Yes, yes, sir.
upward, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, the ascension is good.
yes.
Ascension is good.
Because
So-
it was dormant
Yeah,
while
right.
you were incarcerated.
Exactly.
You were able to put it back together.
Yeah.
So ascension is what we expect.
Yeah, but not ascension.
Without
That's what I say.
putting you under stress.
No, that's what I say when I go do it that way, they're like, oh, we're going to have back a student, the whole of we're going to run there daytime. No.
No.
Like I said, you grow your kids them and then move on. They move out. Family reunion time will link up back or any other time that is deemed necessary. Then suppose me there, I say, blow out reading my body. You know, say me a Da Vinci for do a song on this. I can take up my phone and call him. I can take up my phone and call her Indo or Sheba. Well, Indo and Sheba and Lisa, as I say, no, them not left my foot right, no time. You know, Sheba they are Canada now and thing. But yeah, man, Papi same way. So they don't go missing pieces, but like as I say, Da Vinci and them youth the way you know, say,
Yes.
they run with original empire youth. Yeah, so you know them way there? Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, this morning, I didn't chat up on WhatsApp and thing. So that's them joy there, you know?
How do you define your fan base, your market, your target market for the Gaza Nation? Is it, what is it? Just speak to definition of your market, your fan base, your global fan base.
All right,
Who
good
are they? Who is
question.
it? Who in it?
Everyone is in it. Because you can ask me that question there 20 years ago, it's that easier to answer. Because I could have said, yeah, man, they get to youth, them and rebel. But no, Vybz Kartel fan base is so big. It encompasses people from all echelons of, all social echelon, all walk of life, race, color, class, creed. You know what I mean? The other day, some people fly in from Cyprus. And a straight Gaza, them are sing. Them can't even speak English good, but them know patois very well. And them must speak Kartel. Oh, Kartel, we are coming here, sure. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, Japan and them place, they are common as well. And them people, they love the culture. But me talk about it relates to Vybz Kartel. Like, even people from Cyprus, the farthest part of Greece and some only place, you know? Doctors, lawyers, Chinese people. Me there Asia tell me there's some Chinese youth, like real Chinese from China. Forward, and they must say, Kartel, you know, we love your music and go in on phone and show me, because one thing them buy the album them too, you know? So he must show me the actual album them and thing. And yeah, man, so the fan base, me can't define it. Me have to just say everybody.
Yes.
Trust me.
But world is the aim. All right, so
As world boss should.
world boss, yes.
Exactly.
So, sir, everybody who we spoke to, who came here, they said it here, some of them, some said otherwise, I tell you. Them say you're a changed man. You're different from who you were pre-incarceration. Is that something you accept or say, or agree with?
Of course. Then
You're a changed man.
Of course. Change is the only constant. Change is the only constant. Things are constantly changing. Nothing remain the same.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But they're saying you change for the better.
Of course. Then who would want that?
No,
Who would want the whole cartel?
way.
Nobody don't want to see the whole cartel there, man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Mike Tyson say, you know. You have to change. Look for even Tyson. When me there prison, I watch them, man. Who's Tyson? One of my inspiration also, cause I'm my generation a boxer. So Tyson is our favorite boxer.
Yes.
In baseball, you know, me a 70s youth. So yeah, Tyson we think there. And just for even me watch the changes in him. I understand what people mean when them say cartel change, and it feels good.
Yes.
You understand? It feels good. Because remember, you know, the old cartel did still dominate and lock down the whole place. But based on certain type of behavior we did have, we did still have whole heap of hindrance to my progress. Now, I'm good and people understand and see the growth and love it. And me and commend me, and me even commend myself. But me not surprised, because I'm a big man. Me see me even die my beard and them thing there. More on the grave for sure. You know the way there? Cause it shows a sign of maturity. And it shows say you've been through life and you survive and you're there up until now. Because Jamaica this. Me a 48-year-old as a youth to come from getting to Jamaica. A elderly that. A 48-year-old man trying to get there literally elderly that, you know. Because so many things they have to put you under the ground. Yeah, man, so, you know.
You see, as a man who no holds barred.
Yeah,
man,
no holds barred.
Yeah,
Man.
hear this one. This question I have for you, which I asked you in our big, iconic interview that stood up.
Yeah, when you know
when
the
you're,
fuchsia.
when you're,
It's not pink.
But let me ask you the question again. Social responsibility Vybz Kartel. The question you responded by saying that if you allow your kids to be raised by me or to be influenced by me, then you're not a good parent. Something to that effect.
Yeah, that we did say.
Where are you on that now? Do you think that you have a social responsibility for those youngsters who are listening to you and look up to you?
No. I'm going to tell you why.
Yes.
Me now feel like me have a social responsibility to kids. It's not have nothing to do with my music. That just have something to do with me as a person who are mature.
Okay.
Because a man, he can still do a gun song.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? But it's just the maturity behind a DJ Palmer, the person. Well, now me take more time out and say, because even now, since I come out, I have me. I don't even like talk about them things. Because when I look at hype, I have my program with my partner with Jasset, and we feed homeless. You understand? We have the big thing now where we are going to do back to school, like well, my sons have always been doing it because since me there prison, them have them foundation, little Vybz and little addict. So them thing they know, when me never did that focus on doing then, may I do it now, but not because me think me owe nobody nothing. Me just do it because me feel like me fi do it.
Yes.
You understand? Because God bless me. And I have it, so why not give back? You understand? So it's a tricky answer here, me know, but why me say so? Because me as an artist, I go still be that artist.
Yes.
Me just now go bleach. Good. See? No, me not bleach. When me did a bleach, me never did a tell nobody for bleach. Me just a bleach. Because me want bleach. No, me not bleach because me want bleach. You understand? So now, me want have a social responsibility because I want to do it. Not because nobody pressure me to do it. And I tell me, say, you should do it. Because this and that. No. So that's the whole difference now.
But your answer was good, you know. The answer again was about allowing your kids to be influenced by me. You're not a good parent.
Of course.
But at the same time, as a great man, who many are listening to, are watching, you you must take a little bit of responsibility. I'm still holding to that and try to see what you can do for these kids.
That's why I say no, I'm going to do it as the person that I am.
As the person that you are.
But
Yes,
not because I think I owe it.
To anyone?
To anyone. I owe it to God.
Okay.
To do it.
We take that.
I owe it to my growth and to my blessing.
Okay.
To do it.
Well, that's good to hear, sir.
Yeah,
Good to hear.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yes, man.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir.
I won't say for coming.
Why?
For your time, sir.
Yes,
the time you
it's
share
all
with
right.
us and for answering our questions.
No problem.
And we hope we have answered and we have gotten answers from the world boss. Some of your questions that you have by following that you wanted us to put to the boss. Yes, I. So, all right, so that's him. The world boss on stage. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more on stage. And you could never tell who will sit right there. Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on our stage anywhere, anytime, always.